Hello everyone, welcome back to the Doers for Academy Studio channel. So we are here with another class. Let's start today's class. So we will solve the previous year question of 2010 passage number 2. So at first we have to read the passage carefully. So the passage is: we are tempted to assume that technology progress is real progress and the material success is the same as real success. So we, the humans, are now tempted. Tempted means to attract it. So we are attracted or tempted to assume that we think that the technological progress is real progress. We think as a human we are attracted to technology and we think technological progress is the real progress, and that material success is the same success as real success, and we also think that material success is the same as the real success. But there is a lot of difference in material success and real success. Life in the Eastern nations is imitated the West, and the life in the Eastern nations is imitate the West. The people become idol worshippers of industrial organization and large military establishment, and the people became idol worshippers of industrial organization and large military establishment. In the process, they get involved in power politics and drift into the belief that science and technology are the real means of real progress. And in that process, people get involved in the power of politics and drift into the belief that science and technology are the real meaning of real progress. Next line. The dangers of delayed scientific and technological development are neither good nor bad, and the dangers of delayed scientific and technological development are neither good or nor bad for humans. They are not to be tabooed but tamed and assigned their proper place. So the science and technology are not to be tabooed. Tabooed means prohibited or not allowed, but to tamed. Tamed means to control. We have to control over it, and we have to assign it its proper place. Okay, so because nowadays we learn many things about technologies, like we use phones, computers, and some more things, but in that when we use these things, there is also a negative point to it. So when we use technology, we have to learn very carefully that it has a positive fact and it has a negative fact, and we have to use the positive fact, and we have to save ourselves from this technological progress that is coming in our next generation. Now we are living in a century, or living in a time where the technology is taking over the man progress or the real progress or real success. So we have to use this technology where it is needed. We don't have to use it for daily. We don't have to use technology for daily basis or daily for anything we need, but we have to deal with it very carefully in a positive way. Okay. Next, they become dangerous only if they become idols, and technologies become dangerous only if they become idols. If we think technologies as idle, they become dangerous for us, because I said before that technology have a positive point and a negative point, and we have to focus on positive point, but there are some people who use it as a negative thing. So there is a two different kind of thing in the technological progress. Okay, so the passage is done. Now we will solve the question. So the first question is, science and technology will bring benefits to. So science and technology bring benefits to whom? Options are nobody, only Western nations, only Eastern countries, mankind at large. So what is the correct answer of question number 1? So the correct answer is option number 4, because science and technology will bring benefits to mankind at large, because there is a vast vast thing that technology and science will bring us benefits in many things, in many particular part of areas or many things. Okay, next, from the passage it appears that the Eastern people must. So from the passage what appears that the Eastern people must do? Options are appreciate scientific achievements, avoid being controlled by machines and organization, build huge industrial organization, be fascinated by machines. So the correct answer is option number 2. From the passage it appears that the Eastern people must avoid being controlled by machines and organization. So in this passage we learned that the scientific so science and technology comes from the west side, means the out of west side, like the foreigners from or the out of India, and we live in the eastern part. So we the people of eastern side, we have to control ourselves or avoid being controlled by machines or organizations. Okay, option number 2 is the correct answer. Next, according to the author, science and technology should be. So according to the author, science and technology should be, options are tabooed and eliminated from life, used in controlled and careful manner, encouraged ambitiously, extensively exploited for industrial production. So what is the correct answer for the question number 3? So the correct answer is option number 2. According to authors, science and technology should be used in a controlled and careful manner. Okay. Next, according to the author, people think that real progress lies in, options are working on the same lines as the Western nations, resisting science and technology, material success and temptation, having large industries and political power. So the correct answer is option number 2. According to the author, people think that real progress is resisting science and technology, lies in resisting science and technology. Last question, which one of the following is not true? So which line is not true? Options are technological progress is real progress, science becomes dangerous if worshipped, real progress is growth of moral values, science and technology have a place in life. So which line is not true? Technological progress is real progress. So option number 1 is the correct answer, because it is not true, because not only technological progress is real progress, there is other things than technological progress which is called real progress. Okay, so the questions are done. Now we will see what other question can ask from the passage. So the first question is, what are we tempted to assume about technological progress? So what are we tempted to assume about the technological progress? So the answer is, we are tempted to assume that technological progress is real progress and the material success is the same as real. So this is the first question. Next, what might happen if Eastern people follow Western nation in using machines and techniques? So, life in the Eastern nation is imitated in the West. People become idol worshippers of industrial organizations and large military establishments. Next question. According to the passage, are science and technology good or bad? The next question is, according to the passage, are science and technology good or bad? So the correct answer is, so the scientific and technological development are neither good nor bad. That means it is not good for human and it is not bad for human. It has the middle thing or median thing. Okay. Next. Next question. What should be done with science and technology as per the author? So, as per the author, the science and technology are not to be tabooed but tamed and assigned their proper place. Last question. If the technology and science become idols, what happen? So, if technology and science become dangerous only if they become idle. That means if they become idle, it will become dangerous for humans, for us. So the questions are done. Now we will do some synonym and antonyms of words. So the first word is tempted, and the synonym of tempted is attracted and lured. Next is antonym of tempted. So the antonym of tempted is repelled and discouraged. Next word is assume, and the synonym of assume is presume and believe, and the antonym of assume is doubt and question. Next word is fascinated, and the synonym of fascinated is charmed, and enchanted. So these are the synonym of fascinated, and the antonym of fascinated is bored and uninterested. And next word is establishment. And the synonym of establishment is set up an organization. Organization. And the antonym of establishment is destruction, destruction and abolishment. And next word is tabooed. Tabooed. And the synonym of tabooed is banned and prohibited. So these are the synonym of tabooed. And next word is antonym of tabooed. So the antonym of tabooed is allowed, permitted. So these are the antonym of tabooed. So write it down in your copy and read these very carefully. So this is it for today's class. Hope you like this class. If you like our class, then do like, share, subscribe to the Doers for It Academy's YouTube channel. And if you want to join the Doers for It Academy and want to purchase our online courses, then do contact us in the given number. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you.